Alabama football fans, I have a quick question for you. Who are the top 5 players right now on Alabama's football team going into the season? Now, I got to kind of thinking about this with the release of NCAA football coming out, the video game that is highly coveted, right? July 19th, it drops. I've been following on social media. I'm sure you have as well. Who are the top 5 players that you think will be on Alabama's football team? Highly rated, right? And what do you think that Jalen Milroe's overall grade will be, right? His rating. Is he going to be a over 95? I mean, he's on the cover of the game. My goodness. So let's put Jalen Milroe as the number 1 player on Alabama's team going into the season. But I'm going to let you fill out number 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I want to hear from you inside the comment box in terms of who are Alabama's top 5 players going to be. And I think when you look to this particular team, there's a lot of guys to choose from. You could stay on the offensive side. And how about Jam Miller? For whatever reason, a lot of people keep sleeping on Jam Miller. Saw what he's capable of last season. Saw what he's capable of doing during the springtime. I think Jam Miller could be up there as well. You also have Justice Haynes. I know, another running back, but that's how Alabama rolls, right? You have those quality running backs. And no, we're not sleeping on Richard Young. We're just saying that those 2 running backs are going to be one of the best tandems in all of college football. How about the wide receivers? German Bernard, he looked pretty good in that spring game, right? You also have Kendrick Law, can't forget about him. Kobe Sticky Hands Prentice. But what if one of Alabama's best players is an offensive lineman who's returning back to Alabama from Iowa, kind of, but the starting left tackle in Caden Proctor? How about Tyler Booker? I think he's going to be way up there. He might be. There we go. Now we're talking, right? Jalen Milroe, Tyler Booker. In terms of 2 of Alabama's top players, you have Jaden Roberts, right? Okay, let's go on to the other side, the defensive side, okay? Deontay Lawson, absolute beast. He's got to be up there. Jahad Campbell, I think he's going to be an absolutely phenomenal player right next to Deontay Lawson. Malachi Moore's got to be there, right? Keon Sabb looks like a great addition. You got Damani Jackson. And what do you think about Damani Jackson so far? That we've been able to see him, the transfer from USC, at the corner position. Who are other players that kind of stand out to you? Players, don't sleep on these players, okay? Don't sleep on James Burnup, the punter. And now Alabama has Graham Nicholson, the kicker, who won the Luke Groza Award. So again, I want to hear from you. Who are Alabama's top 5 players going into the season? Kyle Henderson, Bama Football on YouTube. Drop me a like. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to read your comments inside the comment box.